What's happening, y'all? It's your man Earl back at it. You see what's cracking. You see what's going on. You see what we are about. I tell you guys all the time about reading. I tell you guys all the time about becoming a student of whatever you want to lay your hands to, whatever you believe the Most High God has purposed you to do. Become a student of that, right? If you are a business owner, if you're in the real estate, if you are into writing, if you're into music, if you're into detailing cars, if you're a mechanic, listen, I don't mind whatever you want to do with your life, but I do want you to be mindful that you become a student. Never get to a place where you think you know it all. I'm going to say it again and let's get to it. Never get to a place where you think you know it all. Now, episode 265 on the docket. Today is September 22nd, 2023. Here in the lab, you see the library, a small part of the library of information. What's today's video about? Yesterday we talked about don't let people devalue you. So today we're talking about where does value come from? I'm glad you asked. I'm going to say it again. Well, Earl, I was listening to yesterday's video. I'm beginning to understand what you're trying to do. It's been a fantastic year, but I'm struggling with pricing. I'm struggling with how to charge people. I'm struggling on how much I should sell something for. This video is for you. How do we, how does the world, how does society, how does the country, how does the globe, how does the marketplace establish value? I should send you my Cash App for this one. You ready? There are really 4 or 5 major areas of where your value is established. Now, let's go down the list. Number 1, friends and family. Okay, you got to be careful about your friends and family. And I'm going to leave that alone. We'll come back to it next couple of days. Number 2, you have what's called angel investors. Okay, you got people who enjoy investing in people, in concepts, in businesses. And then you got the big boys who are venture capitalists. And these guys are normally come in $500,000 and on up. And then you got, watch this, your self-image. Your value also comes from your self-image. Or what are you talking about? Your self-image is built upon the consistency, knowing that, you know what, I do the work. I do work out. I do study. I do write. I do make music. I do create product. Whatever you do, you have done the work. And so guess what? I don't need to be patted on the back. I don't need to be puffed up. I don't need to be hyped up because you know what? Deep down inside, I can walk into a room full of people and I know I did the work, period. And then customers. Earl, what'd you just say? I said customers. Your cash register, your Cash App, your Square, your Visa card machine, your charge card processor, your customers establish your value. Now, let's do a repeat. Episode 265, September 22nd on the docket. Where does value come from? If we talked about yesterday, don't let people devalue you, then you got to get to the place where you understand where your value comes from. I'm going to repeat myself because I enjoy it. That way I know you guys get it. Value comes from friends and family. Value comes from angel investors. Value comes from venture capitalists, the big boys. Value comes from self-image. Value comes from your customers, people who willingly pay you for your services, your ideas, your products that you create or sell or distribute. It's your man Earl, episode 265 on the docket. Where does value come from? God bless you. God keep you. Peace.